Grinding in basement spots, fingers on vinyl, raw beats drop, pure survival. These new cats fake, all program beats, no soul at stake, just weak receipts. Been here since day one. Watch a culture fade while they get paid. Fuck that noise, keep it pure. Underground sure, that's the cure. Two turntables, no lie. Keep it real, keep it raw. Real hip-hop never dies. That's a law, that's a law. Two turntables, no lie. Keep it real, keep it raw. Watch the culture fucking rise. That's a law, that's a law. Plastic MCs, vibrating flows, auto-tune sleeves, corporate shows. My hands still bleed from cutting breaks while they succeed on fake takes. True school pride, won't compromise till the day I die. Battle ready, always was, street steady. Just because they try to buy my soul, but I keep it raw. They try to change the flow, but I guard the law. Real hip-hop. Each scratch tells truth, can't fake skills, been here since youth. Breaking bills, pay dues daily. No quick fame, move crazy, know my name. Time tested, tested. Streets respected, never infected. Pure essence, that's my way. No presence, just display. Turntables, no lie. Keep it real, keep it raw. Real hip-hop never dies. That's a law, that's a law. Two turntables, no lie. Keep it real, keep it raw. Watch the culture fucking rise. That's a law, that's a law.
Every time I hit the block, they wonder how I made it. Street life, education, barely graduated. See me on the corner, think they got me calculated. But they miscounting, yeah, they underestimated. Moving like a ghost, but I ain't never faded. Got them all confused, yeah, they mind stay debated. Walking through the fire like I'm heat acclimated. Building up my empire while they sitting waiting. They keep asking me why I'm still here to see. Why you still breathing? Tell me why you still breathing? Can't deny, why you still breathing? That's right, cause I ain't never dying. Looking in the mirror, asking questions to myself. Why I'm still breathing when they put me through the test. Every day I'm fighting, just to prove I'm blessed. Got my mind focused while they all obsessed. Looking for solutions while they make a mess. Building up my future, yeah, I'm self-possessed. Got my people with me, we ain't second best. Everything I touch turned to success. They try to break me down, they try to take my crown, but I keep coming back, keep hitting harder now. Now I'm asking now, why they still testing me? Why you still breathing? Tell me why you still breathing? Can't deny, why you still breathing? That's right, cause I ain't never dying. Why you still breathing? Because they can't stop me. Why you still breathing? Because I'm chosen, homie.
Yo, check it. They say knowledge is power, but the streets, man, they got their own kind of education. And these lessons, they ain't never expire. Let me break it down for y'all. First day out, barely know what I'm about. Dice games on the corner, watch how money talk. Every block got a message, every move calculated. Observation's key, that's what separates the great from fake. Young blood thinking fast, cash gonna last. With patience build empires while the quick money crash. Elementary principles, yet some never grasp how the game stays the same while the players pass. What's the lesson that the streets don't forget? Time reveals everything, bet on that, you can bet, you can bet. What's the wisdom that the streets don't forget? Every move you make comes back, that's what makes you set. Geographical analytics, demographic statistics, strategic economics mixed with street linguistics. Law of reciprocity, karmic mathematics, cross-generational knowledge straight from the addicts. Brotherhood economics, supply chain management, street level diplomacy, conflict assessment, psychological warfare, reputation maintenance. These fundamentals remain without entertainment. They say the game changed, but the rules stay the same. Knowledge passed down like inheritance of pain. Metacognitive strategies of territorial defense. Socioeconomic theories making perfect sense. Indigenous knowledge systems from concrete resistance. Dialectical analysis of street persistence. Resource allocation, risk reward calculation. Interpersonal dynamics, respect calibration. Multi-generational trauma transformation. Street doctorate degree in survival optimization. What's the lesson that the streets don't forget? Time reveals everything, bet on that, you can bet. What's the wisdom that the streets don't forget? Every move you make comes back, that's what makes you set. Knowledge passed down, never dies, just transforms. Street education forever goes on. Back in 85 when the cardboard was fresh, my joints were fluid, each move would impress. Mastered the top rock, perfected my flex. Every cipher I entered left crews in distress. Young blood flowing with that raw energy. Battle after battle building my legacy. From Brooklyn to Bronx, they all knew my name. When I hit the floor, couldn't duplicate my game. Every move I made was breaking new ground. Now it's time to put these battles down. Breaking new ground, battles down. These knees ain't what they used to be, no doubt. But my mind's still spinning like a fresh breakout. Remember up rock moves that defied the laws of gravity itself, crowds roaring applause. Now fresh faces, rock moves I pioneered. 2 decades deep, my blueprint's still revered. But father time's catching up, can't front no more. Getting harder to ignore that closing door. Every move I made was breaking new ground. Now it's time to put these battles down. Breaking new ground, battles down. These battle scars tell stories of my prime. Each callus marks a moment frozen in time. The culture raised me, showed me how to fly. Now watching from the sides, I still feel alive. These battle scars tell stories of my prime. Each callus marks a moment frozen in time. Now watching from the sides, I still feel alive. One last 6-step, one final freeze. One more moment to catch that summer breeze. My legacy, life's in the moves they bite. In the foundations I built, in the crews I ignite. Peace to all my people who kept it real. The next generation gonna make you feel what we started back when the world was raw. Now I gracefully bow and withdraw.
past this spot again. Price tags hanging faded red, peeking through the window glass. This shop's where my beats was bred. Been coming here since '93. Every dollar that I made straight to vinyl. Can't you see how these records got me paid? Empty crates are where the beats used to flow. One more time before they close the show. Empty crates are where the beats used to flow. Where they used to flow. Dust on every single shelf. Memories flood back in my head. First time copped in Public E. Manager just shook his head. Corner spot was always hot. Underground gems in the back. Every Saturday we cop fresh releases by the stack. Empty crates are where the beats used to flow. One more time before they close the show. Empty crates are where the beats used to flow. Where they used to flow. Remember when we used to gather here, beats pumping through the atmosphere. Now it's just a hollow space, another spot that got erased. Sign says everything must go. 30 years of culture fade. Digital killed the radio. That's just how the game got played. Grabbing what I can't afford. One last dig through dusty bins. Taking pieces of my world before new history begins. Empty crates where the beats used to flow. One more time before they close the show. Empty crates where the beats used to flow. Where they used to flow. Empty crates where the beats used to flow. Peace out.
Let me show you something. Watch close, young blood. Every luck, this is how we do it. Sit right beside a table. Learning skills while you're able. Left hand holds the record steady. Right hand better stay ready. Basic scratch back and forth. That's the foundation, of course. Baby steps before you run. Watch my hands, this is fun. Cut the beat, find the groove. Let the record slowly move. Feel the music in your hands. That's how you understand. Keep practicing every day till your fingers know the way. These wheels of steel won't lie. Pure skill, you can't lie. Watch close, young blood, let me show you how we did it. How we did it, how we did it. Every scratch tells a story, just listen and you get it. Just listen, just listen. Watch close, young blood, let me show you how we did it. How we did it, how we did it. Practice makes perfect, you gotta live to live it. Gotta live it, gotta live it. Now we move to transform. Basic cuts into a storm. Quick cuts, then baby scratch. Soon you'll find your own match. Feel the rhythm in your soul. That's what makes the record roll. Takes time to get it right. Practice day and night. When you think you got it down, that's just round one of this round. Level up technique till your style's unique. Now you're starting to shine. Skills improve over time. Keep it real, keep it true. This art forms part of you. Remember what I taught. Can't be sold, can't be bought. Pure skill from the heart. That's the place to start.
Watch close, young blood, let me show you how we did it. How we did it, how we did it. Every scratch till we just never know you get it. Just listen, just listen. Just listen. Watch close, young blood, let me show you how we did it. How we did it, how we did it. Practice makes perfect, you gotta live it to live it. Got a short time. Short time. Short time. Got me short time. Got me short time.
Where the fuck you been while I'm cutting up wax? Finger on the vinyl while I'm strutting my facts. You talk that bullshit but can't back it with skill. I let my hands do the talking, keep that shit real. 2 hands on the tables, that's my therapy. Fuck what you say and let the beat speak to me. What you know about? Who the fuck can speak louder than these tables? 2 decks spinning truth through these cables. Who the fuck can speak louder than these tables? My hands tell stories that your mouth ain't able. Real shit. Cross-faded dancing between life and death. Each beat drop hits harder than your last breath. You running your mouth while I'm running these grooves. My fingertips speaking what your ass can't prove. Backspinning history, cutting through lies while you just standing there with sheep in your eyes. Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. Who the fuck can speak louder than these tables? Who can? Who can? Who can? 2 decks spinning truth through these tables. Who the fuck can speak louder than these tables? My hands tell stories that your mouth ain't able. That's right. Yeah. Every needle drops a middle finger to fake. Every beat I spin is real shit at stake. You can keep talking, I'ma keep cutting clean. My hands on these records say more than you mean. This ain't about words, it's about what you feel. When that beat drops and you know that it's real. Word up, word up, word up. Who the fuck can speak louder than these tables? Who the fuck can speak louder than these tables? Tables. Let the record show. 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 Let the record show.
Walking past the shop on Market Street, through the window, stacks of beats. Familiar spot, been here before. Digging deep behind that creaky door, between the bins and faded sleeves. Something different in the breeze. Another digger caught my eye. Quick look down as time slips by. Finger on the dust, eyes on you. Digging through these crates, finding something true. Maybe it's the beats, maybe it's the way you flip through records day after day. Got me stuck on repeat, what can I say? Sections where we finally met, B-side cuts and no regret. You pulled Miles, I grabbed Coltrane. Both reached in, both felt start talking about the breaks. Common ground, no mistakes. Showed me cuts I never knew. Old school sample coming through. Learning stories in the grooves. Every record tells the truth. Borrowed time between the racks, picking up each other's tracks. Finger on the dust, eyes on you. Digging through these crates, finding something true. Maybe it's the beats, maybe it's the way you flip the records day after day. Got me stuck on repeat, what can I say? Remember when you played that rare pressing? Taught me lessons about progressing through the good times and the bad. Best connection that I had, that I ever had, yeah. Yeah. Now we meet here every week, trading knowledge as we speak. Built a collection, built a bond, far beyond the wax we spawn. Every Saturday at noon, different genres, same old tune. Two collectors, one same groove. Nothing left here left to prove. Time flies by between these walls as the needle rises, falls. Found love among the stacks, never looking, never back. Finger on the dust, eyes on you. Taking through these crates, finding something true. Maybe it's the beats, maybe it's the way you flip the records day after day. Got me stuck on repeat, what can I say?
Yo, let me break it down for y'all real quick. Knowledge is power, but wisdom, that's survival. On the corner where I learn to see between the truth and what they feed to me. Mind elevated like I'm floating free. Ancient wisdom from the OG. Streets taught lessons, yeah, I paid the price, but understanding came from sacrifice. Now I'm teaching youngins how to analyze every move before they roll the dice. Seek the truth, it's right before your eyes. Break it down, watch your mind arise. Keep it moving, stay alive and wise. Knowledge burns, watch it realize. Thought I knew it all back in 95, till my mentor showed me how to dive deep beneath the surface of my pride. Found myself on different sides of every lesson that I thought I learned, every corner that I thought I turned. Now I'm passing wisdom that I earned, teaching flames that never burn. Break it down now. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Show them how now. Rise it up, rise it up, rise it up. Between the lies of what they say and do, hidden messages coming into view. Street philosophy, now I'm breaking through. Ancient knowledge making something new. Young ones gather when I speak the word. Different message than they ever heard. Vision clearer than the common herd. Understanding undeterred. Now they call me teacher on the block. Share the wisdom that I keep in stock. Breaking chains and breaking mental locks. Building future solid as a rock. Seek the truth, it's right before your eyes.
Break it down, watch your mind arise. Keep it moving, stay alive and wise. Knowledge burns, watch it realize. Remember this, every mind's a diamond waiting to be cut. Peace.
Yo, back in '93 when you found me lost on them cold streets where hope got tossed. You saw potential when I was down bad, showed me ways to move that I never had. Street smart education, that's what you gave. Every lesson learned helped my soul get saved. From the block to books, you changed my view. Now I'm standing tall cause of what you do.
Streetland preacher, showing me the way. When times get darker, you make me brave. Under them bright lights, I found my faith. Your wisdom kept living day to day.
Listen up fam, this ain't no regular thanks. You pulled me up when I was walking that plank. Street knowledge flowing like water, so pure. Every word you spoke was the perfect cure. Remember late nights by the corner store, breaking down life while we sat on the floor. You said, young blood, keep your head up high. These streets got rules, but don't let your dreams die. And now I see clear, through all them years, you were the light that kept me right.
Shoot your feature, cause it's street all day. Shoot your reaching, show me the way. You're what she's speaking, and it's a dream of you. But I keep fleeting when I'm in rings, cause every single day. Street light reaching, showing me the way. Your words keep speaking in everything I do. Your light keeps leading, making dreams come true.
Every time I see you in public, gotta act like I don't know your name. Yeah, keep it under wraps. Damn. Caught you at the corner store last week. Had to play it cool while my heart skip beats. Walk right past you like I ain't recognized. While your perfume hit me, got me paralyzed. Mutual friends asking where we been. I'm spitting lies through a fake ass grin. This ain't the life that I plan to live, but fucking now we're too deep in this. Every time I see you in public, gotta act like I don't know your name. Making small talk with your crew while I'm dying inside from this game. Every time I see you in public, gotta act like I don't know your name. But late night was something different, ain't nobody else to blame. Yeah. Your man's my homie since '95. Now I'm breaking code, living double lives. At the function, saw you across the room. Couldn't even nod, that shit got me doomed. Remember that night at Marcus Spot, nearly caught us both, my heart almost stopped. Running out the back while they call your phone. This shit's getting risky, we should leave it alone. But I can't quit, can't walk away, even though the secret eating me each day. Your brother asked about those marks on your neck. Had to bite my tongue, yeah I know what's next. At the barbecue watching you with him, while our eyes connect over plastic cups and gin.
Sneaking glances like some teenagers, when the truth could turn us all to strangers. This love's a crime we keep committing, even though we know there's no quitting. But fuck the consequences, fuck the pain, cause when we're alone, baby, nothing's the same. Every time I see you in public, gotta act like I don't know your name. Making small talk with your crew while I'm dying inside from this game. Every time I see you in public, gotta act like I don't know your name. But late night was something different, ain't nobody else to grain. Yeah, walking these blocks, eyes follow me. Some things I seen ain't nobody believe. Keep it inside, that's how we survive. Cold of the streets since 95. Been around long enough to know some people talk, but I move real low. Information worth more than gold. Watching faces, stories get told. They ask me questions, I just shake my head. Got sealed lips, that's what mama said. Never speak on what you know, that's the code, that's how it goes. Keep it buried down below. Silent moves, that's how we grow. That's how we grow, yeah. That's how it means sound. Some things stay underground, some things never make a sound. Pressure building, they want me to break. I feds watching mistakes I can't make. Phone's ringing, but I let it go. Too many eyes watching my flow. Been in deep since way back when. Could change lives with what's in my head, but loyalty runs through these veins. Rather fall than give up names. They offer deals, I just turn away. Got sealed lips, that's what Papa prayed. Never speak on what you know, that's the code, that's how it goes. Keep it buried down below. Silent moves, that's how we grow. That's how we grow, yeah. That's how my mates down. Some things stay underground, some things never make a sound. Weight on my shoulders getting heavy now. Questions in my sleep somehow. Everything I carry inside could set some free or others die. But I made my choice long ago. Real ones already know. Years pass by, still holding strong. Could switch, but that would be wrong. Young ones watching how I move, teaching lessons without school. Every day I wake and choose, keep it locked, I can't lose. This burden here's a gift and curse, but breaking code would be much worse. Never speak on what you know, that's the code, that's how it goes. Keep it buried down below. Silent moves, that's how we grow, that's how we grow, yeah. Some things stay underground, some things never make a sound.
never made her.
I wanna I wanna see every time I catch a smile like sunshine after a hard mile. Cutting through the darkest night, making every feel right. Walking these streets alone, hard, cold as stone, till I caught a glimpse of you. Changed my whole point of view. Life was moving way too fast. Didn't think peace would last, but when you flash them pearly whites, everything just feels so right. Been through storms and pain, trying to stay sane, but that curve upon your face puts me in a better place. Time stops when you appear, all my doubts disappear. Like medicine for my soul, making my broken heart whole.
Your smile saves me, when times get crazy. Your smile lifts me, sets my mind free, so free.
Remember back in '95, barely staying alive, hustling day and night, nothing feeling quite right. Then you stepped into view, sky suddenly turned blue. Your smile hit different then, like sunshine through the rain. Been searching all my days, lost in life's cruel maze, till your smile showed me light, got me to what's right. Now I'm walking tall, no fear of the fall, 'cause when you smile at me, I know where I should be. Sometimes you ain't around, my world turns upside down. Back to those darker days, lost in this urban haze. But I hold on tight to memories so bright, of that special view when you break through.
Your smile saves me, when times get crazy. Your smile lifts me, sets my mind free, so free.
And that's the truth, you see. Your smile set me free, like morning light at dawn, keeping me moving on. Morning rush on the MTA, metal masses moving mad slow. People packed like playing cards, everybody's face on low. Ain't it funny how the morning brings the misery? Moving through the multitude, missing all the mystery. Pushing past the passengers, paper planes and passing trains. But something's about to shift the scene, switch up all the same. Standing still while city spins, serving up the stress. Till a sister sitting simple made the static less. When she hit me with that, that smile hit different on the J train, made the whole world change its frame. That smile lifts spirits on the J train, now nobody looks the same. Every face got lighter, every day got
got light. Now I'm walking with a wavelength different from before. People patting pockets, but I'm floating across the floor. Past the paper pushers with their problems in their path, to the people pushing through with power in their past. See the simple signs of life behind the morning mask. When you catch connection in a moment that won't last till it fades away like that smile hit different on the J train, made the whole world change its frame. That smile lifts spirits on the J train. Now nobody looks the same. Every face got brighter. Every face got brighter. Every day got lighter. Fake facades falling, fighting through the front. Real recognize real when the day gets tough. Manufactured moments can't compare to this. Pure and unplanned, perfect bliss. Morning motion moving to a melody divine, making magic moments in this meeting of the minds. Metropolitan maze where millions make their way, but one expression changed the essence of the day. Found a feeling flowing from a friendly face, changed my whole perspective in this crowded space. That smile hit different on the J train, made the whole world change its frame. That smile lifts spirits on the J train. Now nobody looks the same. Every face got brighter. Every face got brighter. Walking these streets, mind ain't right, something got me up all night, can't concentrate, lost my flow every time I see, gotta go, tryna focus, but I slip, fighting these feelings inside, yeah I trip, fighting these feelings inside, can't get away from this vibe, try to run but I know something's got me for sure, fighting these feelings inside. Hands start to shake when you near, temperature rise, crystal clear, try to front, act real tough, but these feelings inside, too rough, keep it cool, on the low, fighting these feelings inside, let it show, fighting these feelings inside, can't get away from this vibe, try to run but I know something's got me for sure, fighting these feelings inside. Maybe I should stop the fight, let it flow, let it ride, 'cause every time I try to flee, these feelings catch up with me. Yo, what's the use of lying when my heart keeps trying to tell me what I know? Time to face facts, clear as day, can't keep running, gotta say, heart beats quick when you're close, fighting these feelings inside. Now I know truth comes out, plain to see. These feelings inside set me free. fighting these feelings inside. Can't get away from this vibe. Try to run, but I know something's got me for sure. Fighting these feelings inside.
Every time I push against the tide, something pulls me deeper than before. Tried to be the one to turn it right, but the current's stronger than I thought. Been running circles, wearing thin. The path I walk keeps closing in. My pride's a weight that drags me down, while truth sits waiting to be found. Sometimes you gotta let it go. That's when you really start to grow. Sometimes the strength is in the flow. That's how you really get to know. Used to think that power meant control, breaking through the walls at any cost. But wisdom comes from getting old, understanding what is gained and lost. The battles that I thought were mine were really just a waste of time. The answer's written in the stars. Accept the person that you are. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's when you really start to grow. Sometimes the strength is in the flow. That's how you really get to know. La la la, just let it be. La la la, just so free. The hardest lesson learned in life is knowing when to stop the fight. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's when you really start to grow. Sometimes the strength is in the flow. That's how you really get to know.
Spin cycle life, another night just watching time decay. Quarter in the slot, thoughts begin to percolate. Sitting on this plastic chair, just trying to concentrate. Empty basket next to me, clock shows 8:30. Little soap pots dissolving slow, guess I'll meditate. Through the window, see myself, reflections getting stale. Same routine, same machine, same old tired tale. Another Thursday night at the laundromat, watching clothes spin round, where my sad. Numbers ain't not what turned away. Now this day can't escape. Time keeps moving slow, like my spin stats, like my spin stats. Old man in the corner folding sheets with precision. Young girl by the dryer, lost in her position. Reading tattered magazines from 2019. Every page is telling me what I could have been. Watch the soap suds rising up and falling down, like my aspirations in this sleepy town. Yeah. Tumble drive, tumble life, tumble life. Round and round we go tonight. Fabric soft and thoughts align in this fluorescent paradigm. Motion sickness from the washer's hypnotic sway. Think about tomorrow, but I'm stuck in today. Every sock and t-shirt tells a different story of adventures never lived and moments temporary. Maybe there's some wisdom in these washing waves, teaching me that change comes clean in different ways. One more cycle, one more night, till everything's okay, everything's okay.
Same day, brain fade, can't escape the mundane state. Paper chase, minimum wage, time moves like slow lemonade. Mind blank, clock tinks makes me sick. And watching rain, every single day hits like it's Novocaine. Static on the brain, thoughts look like rain. Every day the same, brain waves fade away. Nothing's gonna change. TV screen, empty scene, lights remote control stuck between. Channel flip, nothing sits, white noise filling up all the splits. Static on the brain, static on the brain. Thoughts look like rain, thoughts look like rain. Every day the same, a big day. Brain waves fade away, brain wave, nothing's gonna change. Static on the brain, static on the brain. Thoughts look like rain, thoughts look like rain. Every day the same, day, brain rain, brain drain, brain. Brain strain, same pain. Watching life through a window stain. Time frame, slow game. Memory banks all going up in flames. Mind breaks, two, break, 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 break. back when we shared that basement room. 2 mics and beats, we played till noon. You said I had that special touch, but I just rhymed and didn't think too much. Remember how we'd practice late, writing bars until our hands would ache. You always knew before the rest. Said watch my brother, he's gonna be blessed. Remember when we used to pray for better days? Now they scream my name in so many ways, but something's different I can't explain. Success hit different than what we'd say. Than what we say. Than what we say. Than what we say. Than what we say. Now I'm counting stacks, but something's missing. All these people around, but nobody's listening. Through the radio waves, the stadium shows, I feel further from the life that I used to know. Private jets got me flying high, but I miss some subway rides, ain't gonna lie. 10,000 faces scream my lines, but yours is the voice I'm trying to find. Remember when we used to pray for better days? Now they scream my name in so many ways, but something's different I can't explain. Success hit different than what we say. Than what we say. Different than what we say. Every magazine cover, every interview makes me question if this dream came true. Cause what we imagine on that basement floor feels nothing like what I'm living for. They say I made it, should be grateful now, but success feels heavy on my brow. Miss them days when we just create before the pressure, before the weight. So I'm writing you this verse tonight to say I wish you were here to make it right. Cause all these crowds can't replace the realness we had in that basement space. Remember when we used to pray for better days? Now they scream my name in so many ways, but something's different I can't explain. Success hit different than what we'd say.
watch me now. Falling to the ground, and I ain't gonna stop. Watch me now. Take it down till I'm on every block, from the block to the top, and I ain't gonna stop. Watch me rise, watch me drop till I'm on every block.
Temperature rising, I'm realizing how the streets get mean when the heat starts blazing. People criticizing, tempers vaporizing while I'm here just pacing, watching days been wasting. Every block I'm facing got the same situation. Folks debating, hating, no cooperation. Little kids ain't playing, too hot for recreation. Just sitting waiting, need some ventilation. Summer got me twisted, fists get lifted quick. Systems rigged and shifted, but we still persist. Windows open wide, but still can't resist the way this weather makes everybody dismiss their common sense. Yet attention's dense. Every block I hit feels like mad intense. People acting different when the mercury climbs. Got me sitting thinking about these crazy times. Feel the pressure building day by day. Watch the sidewalk sizzle, see the people sway. Everybody's temper ready to display. When the heat hits hard, ain't no other way. Hot like fire, yeah, yeah. Streets getting dire every day. Can't nobody hold me down when the temp gets higher. Hot like fire, can't stop. Streets getting dire, won't stop. Watch me break it down now when the temp gets higher. Corner stores packed, everybody seeking shade. Ice cream truck making rounds, getting paid. Little homie on the stoop looking played. Heat exhaustion got his mind in a haze. People moving slow like they stuck in place. Sweat dripping down every single face. Air so thick you can barely trace the lines between peace and this crazy space. Every hour passing brings another test of who can keep their cool, who gon' make a mess. Some folks losing it, others just progress through the summer madness, trying to do their best. See the signs of strain in everybody's eyes as the sun keeps burning through these summer skies. Got me contemplating how we gonna survive when every single day feels like do or die. Feel the pressure building day by day. Watch the sidewalk sizzle, see the people sway. Everybody's temper ready to display. When the heat hits hard, ain't no other way. Hot like fire, yeah, yeah. Streets getting dire every day. Can't nobody hold me down when the temp gets higher. Hot like fire, can't stop. Streets getting dire, won't stop. Watch me break it down now when the temp gets higher. Times like these show what we're made of. How we handle pressure when it's blazing up. Some folks break down, others just stay tough. But we all know when enough's enough. When it's enough, yeah. When it's enough, enough, enough. When it's enough, when it's enough, enough, enough. Hot like fire, yeah, yeah. Streets getting dire every day. Can't nobody hold me down when the temp gets higher. Hot like fire, can't stop. Streets getting dire, won't stop. Watch me break it down now when the temp gets higher. Late night, paint cans in my backpack. Moving silent through the yards and tracks. Just another artist on the move. Got my spots mapped out, got something to prove. Every wall tells my story. Can't erase what I leave behind.
distance. Yeah. Fresh paint dripping off the fencing. Quick footsteps on broken glass. Heart beating like a drummer's blast. Spotlight sweeping across the lot. Duck down low, almost got caught. But these fingers just won't quit. Each letter flowing piece by piece I commit. Every roll tells my story. Can't erase what I leave behind. In the stillness of midnight, watching colors take flight. My art speaks louder than words through the streets unheard. First they called it vandalism, now they call it vision. Paint-stained hands making tough decisions. Dodging cameras, climbing fences. Calculated risk, each tag I leave behind becoming statistics. But this ain't about fame or getting known. It's about marking time and spray chrome. See my evolution in every piece I done. From quick tags to masterpieces under the sun. Security's flashlights can't catch my flow. 10 years deep in this game, watch me go. Style so distinct, they know it's mine. But they'll never catch me, I'm too far behind. The system that tries to box my expression. Teaching myself through every session. Watch me now. Dawn approaching, final touches placed. Evidence of existence can't be erased. Morning crowd will see what I create. Art that speaks when words hesitate. Every wall tells my story. Can't erase what I leave behind. Every wall tells my story. Can't erase what I leave behind.